today's project, get this bed looking like a bed. Let's go back here, and you have the wood getting brushed. So what he's using is burnt oil. Apparently that's a thing. And then after that dries, then you put your varnish over it. Not sure how accurate or well that might work, but apparently it's a thing they do in Mexico. So let's see how this goes. All of the old hardware. Some of this stuff looks like an ancient cookie, but it'll hold it together for now. So I was saying we should just keep all of these bolts, but he wants to reuse the OEM ones and then get new ones later on to see how it looks. Plus using these would make it a little more difficult. Sí, está dentro. En la mesita. What it's like under a 1975 C10. ¿Qué ocupas?
Pasar la caja.
Alright, so far so good. And I know what everybody's thinking, that side is not the same. That is a different piece of wood. It's actually the same placeholder from the other video. But it's going to be primered and then finished afterwards, so it's not all going to be that color. Because across this way, they're all going to be like this, and then that's the only different one over there. But it's going to be primered and painted afterwards, so should all work out. This is the mock-up so far. Last one going in. Nothing is secure yet. It's just all in place. Let's see how it looks when it's done. So here's the progress. Looks pretty fucking good. Wide angle doesn't look too good now that it's getting darker. Let's go back to regular. That looks pretty good. I've been underneath getting all kinds of new scratches and viruses, so let's get this tightened up and finished. All this is getting primered and then painted. I'm not sure what color he wants to go with, so we'll see that then when it happens. Alright, so under the truck, here we are. All hardware installed. We ran out of these guys, but I had those laying around, so they worked. There we go. There's that. There we are, finished product. Prefer if we didn't have that and we had more of these, but it is what it is. Like I said before, it's going to be painted, so this is what it looks like. And shout out to Honda for this amazing design. Little workbench work truck. So next step is we got to bolt down the actual bed to the frame now. As it is right now, it's loose. I don't want to move it though. These are the bolts right here, and we got to drill through the wood. We have measurements exactly where those holes are. So there's 2 back there, 2 back there, 2 up here, and 2 back here. So let's get that done. So I really thought we were gonna have a lot of issues drilling out those holes I mentioned, but it appears he has a whole little system devised, and he got this one just perfect. Getting ready to do that one, and then so on and so forth for the rest. Let's hope we don't mess this up. I mean, kind of impressed with the way he did that one. Drilling a pilot. It's got a little measuring tape with like a little diagram on it that he drew previously. So, looks good, feels good, going good. Love that thing. Next day, putting the finishing touches on here, tightening these guys up. So these pieces of wood don't have the square that the bolt falls into, so that it just holds itself. So I gotta hold it up here while he tightens it down there. No big deal. Those 2 are done. Need to do these 2 next, and then those 4. Last thing is making a pinhole on both sides just for the rain drain. Apparently it's an issue with these things. So everything is tightened down. Here is the final product. Looks pretty damn good. Oh, fuck you.